Hi everybody, my name is Allie from AllieCat Cosplay, and we're here with another tutorial for you with plaid effects. Earlier in the month, we made this amazing spider collar, perfect for any Halloween costume. But if you wanted to add to it, we are now going to make bracers. We're going to be using our special plaid effects paint. You can use any color combination you want. Let's get spooky, let's get started. Okay, we're going to start with our pieces. Down below, we have another link to where you can get all your pieces together. It'll list all the pieces you need, as well as alternate pieces that you may want to use later. We're going to start by gluing our top and bottom pieces together. And let's start with our top. With the hot glue gun, carefully get the border on to the top without getting your fingers burned. If you need help doing this, ask for assistance. Now for our bottom piece, goes right along the base like that. We have a cross piece that goes right in the center, and you can line it up either way you want. The smaller V goes on the bottom, and the large V goes on the top. And you just glue it into place. Now for our top and bottom decorations, you have a few options in the file. You can either use a candy corn, the witch, but my favorite is the pumpkin and the bat. So we're going to glue those on carefully because these are the thinner 2mm foam. The bracer needs to go onto the arm, so we're just going to roll it into shape. In order to keep the bracer onto our arm, we're going to create a little door latch for the back. Using this piece of rectangle, you're going to put the latch part on the very bottom. Make sure to use a lot of glue so this has a strong bond. And along the inside, to connect it, we're going to put a strip of Velcro and place it onto the opening of the latch door. We're going to prime our gauntlet with our Plaid Effects primer in clear using our wide flat brush. Now I'm taking the smooth satin and carbon, and I'm going to give an even black coat all over the bracer. This will help to give it a spooky, even tone. Now that our bracer is completely black, we're going to work on our base colors. Our first base coat is going to be our new Mutant Shift paint in Gamma Ray. It's going to give it a nice brassy color background to the bright pops of color we're going to put on later. We're going to coat our pumpkin in smooth satin in Orbital orange. And while we let that layer dry, we're going to work on our little bat. Our little bat's base coat is going to be our smooth satin in Malevolent, and we're going to cover it completely. For the base coat for the accent pieces, I decided to use this smooth satin in Green Empire. All right, we have the first base layer of each color down, and we're going to do a few more, and it's going to look like this once it's done. This is looking snazzy already, isn't it? We're going to add a little more to it though. I want to take this Mutant Shift in the color Fireball and make this pumpkin pop. This is the same kind of Mutant Shift paint that we use for the base of the black, and it gives a duochrome color to it. So when it shifts in the light, you'll see one color, and shift it again in another angle, you'll see another. We're going to give the bat the same treatment with our Mutant Shift in Ultraviolet. And finally, to wrap up our green top coat, we're going to use our Mutant Shift in Green Jean. And this is just with one layer. With a few more layers of the Mutant Shift, it'll look as beautiful as this. Aww. That's the end of the tutorial. I had a lot of fun, and I really hope you did too. Don't forget to share your creations with us online. The first 50 people to use the hashtag BooByPlaid will receive a special treat in the mail. Thank you, and I hope you have a happy Halloween.